Time now for your forewarned weather with Cannon Seacrest.
Weather down here in St. George, very warm. Let's take a look at that Black Desert sky cam out there. Gorgeous shot, beautiful clear skies, but the temperatures very, very warm, and you realize that if you headed outside today. Zion National Park also looking very nice right now. We see a few clouds up in the sky, but for the most part, very blue skies. Still very warm down here in the southern portion of the state. High temperatures since midnight, 90 up there in Logan, 95 in Salt Lake, Provo 91, 97 in Milford and Cedar City, and then down there in the bottom left corner, St. George 108. We broke a record today. Previous record was held in 2016 when we were about 107. Today got out to about 108 degrees. So temperatures, like I said, very, very warm down here in St. George. And it was not a great day to be outside. Satellite radar shows a few of those showers coming in from Nevada, kind of making its way through the state. As earlier today, we see it kind of touching Wendover over there and getting up into that northwestern portion of the state. But for right now, staying fairly dry. Temperatures right now shows about 88 in Logan. The whole state getting fairly warm. 93 in Salt Lake City, Provo 89, 95 in Delta, and then St. George down here right now about 106. So temperatures have dropped down just a little bit. And then let's take a look at that full, southern portion of the state. We got Anthony over there at 85, Panguitch 82, 101 in Springdale, a lot of hundreds down here in the southwest corner, Hilldale 100, 106 in Hurricane, and then 106 as well in St. George, 111 down there in Mesquite, Nevada. Very, very warm in Mesquite. MetroCast shows about 104 for tonight with fairly clear skies here in St. George. Going to cool off a little bit as we get closer to about 1 a.m. Going to drop just below 90 degrees, and then for tomorrow morning about 78 degrees there at 6 a.m. for those early risers. The heat alerts, taking a look now, we do see the heat advisory just kind of moving up further and further into the state as we get further on into this week, and some excessive heat warnings as well in St. George as those temperatures do reach 104 to 108 range. Make sure you stay inside if you can, stay in that AC, and stay hydrated as well. Futurecast, let's take a look right now. We do see some of those clouds coming up the just western portion of the state. Some of those showers might start to creep in here, but Park Valley going to be getting some wet weather towards midnight tonight. And then once we do get to Friday, some of those other showers are going to start to come in from Nevada as well, kind of covering that central portion of the state. And then on Saturday at 10 a.m., things do start to clear up a little bit before we do pick up some more of these showers coming in from Nevada. Saturday at 10 p.m., the western portion of the state does get a little bit of wet weather. Tonight's forecast shows 61 in Logan, 70 in Salt Lake City, 77 down here in St. George, with possibility of some scattered showers and maybe even some thunderstorms in the southern portion of the state. For tomorrow, temperatures are still staying very hot, 89 up there in Logan, and then down in St. George, 107 for tomorrow. Let's take a look at that full week forecast for the Wasatch Front. We got some isolated thunderstorms there on Friday, and then into the weekend going to be staying in those 90-degree temperatures, and that's where we're going to stay for the most part until Tuesday. Going to get some 80-degree temps coming in as it does cool off just a little bit, but St. George triple digits almost all the way through Monday. We do take a little bit of a break getting those 98 degrees, but tomorrow is going to be another very warm day at 107. So prepare for those triple digit temperatures. Courtney, back to you.